we're on our way to see Mariah Carey in the city, and we're taking the train. So this video was mostly filmed in the middle of December, and now it is January 4th. In the middle of December, I had tickets to see Mariah Carey in Madison Square Garden, and the city is about an hour's drive from my house. So we had plans to drive and then stay 2 nights in a hotel across the street, and on the day after the concert we had reservations to go out to eat. But then, the day that we're leaving, my mom gets into the car, and the car did not start. So a family friend, a very dear family friend, came over and figured out that it was the battery. So he changed the battery, and the car was working, but then the alarm in the car just kept going off, and the whole time that this is going on, I'm getting very upset because I'm realizing I may be missing this show. And if you know me, like at all, you know how devastating missing this concert would have been for me. Long story short, our neighbor fixed it enough for me to drive to the train station. Since I use a wheelchair accessible van, that was the only option. As we couldn't get an Uber, we couldn't rent, a car. We couldn't drive into the city with our van the way it was. But we could drive to the train station, which goes directly to Penn Station, which is right under Madison Square Garden. But we were able to go see the concert. So here's a video of us in our train extravaganza. 2 things to note: I did not film myself getting onto the train or off the train, but just know it's very accessible. They have a little ramp they put down between the gap, and that's how I get onto the train. Very easy. Maybe one day I'll film it again. But at the time, we were just so stressed. Also, I love the train. I just love it. It's so great. And usually Mariah does not have her Christmas show in Madison Square Garden. She usually has it at the Regent Theater, which is beautiful and very also accessible. But thankfully, this year it was Madison Square Garden, and if it was anywhere else, I would be missing that show. But anyway, let me show you our trip. And there's also lots of concert footage, so if that's not your thing, sorry. I love sitting by the window because they have all the chairs or the seating. You basically just flip it up, and then I can drive right up to the window for a great view. knowing that you'd have to go walk outside a bit, I got on my fingerless gloves, my Mariah hat, my scarf, and my knit poncho. I was comfy and warm.
Station. Airport stop is next. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all aboard.
Merry Christmas. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas. Ain't nobody on the train today.
We finally made it to Penn Station, and it was not easy to find these elevators. This is like one of the only few elevators like in the whole station, as far as we saw. And this elevator was tiny and scary, but we made it, yay. This is inside Penn Station. It was decorated for the holidays. It's me, and then me close up.
Oh, it's so pretty, Erin.
Attention, please. This is a warning call for Amtrak train 295 on route to Rutland with intermediate stops at Yonkers, Broken Harmon, Poughkeepsie, Rhinecliff, Hudson.
Since we got there super early, we had some food at the Pensy.
I'm gonna take New York Rangers for Dad at Madison Square Garden.
We had some sushi, bubble tea. My mom had champagne because she's extra, and we really liked it here. It was really fun and a nice atmosphere. And I had to mute the sound because they were playing music very loud. And yes, we made it. Madison Square Garden Mariah Carey. I couldn't wait. I was very, very excited.
Keep going. Alright, my ticket's right there. Ooh, she's taking out a chair. How are you? Good, how are you?
I really liked the set. It was very elegant, very Mariah Carey.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon.
The traditional thing to do would be, I love you more, okay? Most people would do like maybe one Christmas album and call it a day. But I couldn't help myself. So I did 2 Christmas albums, and now, do we all know we're celebrating a re-release of the deluxe anniversary edition?
Happiness and cheer, fun for all the children call their favorite time of year. You should be hearing me. Baby, please come on.
I love the onesie. You're the one that got the onesie. I'll make this go. Yes, darling.
They're singing dead calls, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here, and all the fun we had that day. If I was away, I'd always see it. But it's Christmas
I like to sing the background in this particular section. I see you right there.
such spirit through the years. Oh, and
I see you there, darling. When I first started doing this show, I was like, it has to just be Christmas songs. That's it, nothing else. And then someone said to me, I'm not gonna lie, it was an agent, so he might have had an ulterior motive, but I think it was a good idea. He said, throw in a couple of your other songs just for later. So we're gonna take you back to the second album, my second album. Not a Christmas album, but if you don't sing along with me, come on. I see you guys over here. Look at that ensemble.
Whoa,
after almost missing the last train home, and after being in a lot of pain from sitting in my chair, we were finally on our way back, and we had a great time. And my mom is awesome for helping me go and get to live my Mariah Carey dream life. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you especially to my Patreon supporters. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.